everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another collective zodiac sign reading, and this is going to be in regards to the zodiac sign Cancer. So if you are a Cancer, this is the reading slash video for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's get started. So the decks that I'm using will be listed in the description box below using Amazon affiliate links, which means that if you decide to purchase through my provided links, you will be helping me support my channel, buy more decks, and help make ends meet. So if you're interested in helping me in that way, all you have to do is pick the deck you're interested in, click on the link in the description box, and what it's going to allow for me to do is to receive a possible small commission from that sale. I do not get the wholesale, and it is not just coming to me from you clicking. It does have to be a purchase. And I do appreciate it if you do that. Please let me know. I would definitely like to know if you guys ever do that through my links. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So again, we're doing Cancer. It's collective reading, not going to resonate with everybody that comes in touch with it, nor is it meant to. Do not substitute my services or readings for any legal, financial, medical, or any other type of advice you need to get from a qualified professional. Free will is way of life, and we are all in control of our own destinies in the end. So okay, so again, we are doing Cancer, and so this time I've decided to kind of put this deck here and use each sign from each deck just to get more of an energy field here. Okay, so the keywords on this Cancer card is feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. So I feel like, I don't know why, but it could be because it's the last word that I said or that's on the card, but I definitely am getting a feeling of spending more time with family for the month of August 2020. And also just kind of, I feel some isolation aside from your family members. I don't see you guys spending a whole lot of time with people outside of your close circle. They don't have to be family members, but for most of you, I do see it being in that arena. And I also see you guys being highly intuitive this month and also very nurturing towards yourself. And I feel like mama bear vibes is what I get. So I feel like you tend to take care of those around you. I feel like you give a lot of advice, and I feel like you're very, very empathic. And for some reason, this is going to come in handy for August 2020 for Cancers. So that is what I get just based on that. Let's get started on the reading. So we have the Chariot, and anytime I see that, I automatically say positive movement forward. So there may have been some delays for some of you within the last few weeks and maybe within the last few months, but now I feel like the delays are kind of over with. But I feel like the delays are only delays because of your procrastination to make a decision, or you procrastinating on making a certain decision. But once you get the decision off the ground, August may be the time for you to come to an answer or come to a conclusion on what you want to do around a certain situation or maybe even a person. And once you do that, regardless of what decision you make, you're going to be able to move forward and take off in the direction that you are meant to go off in. And then from there, there's going to be more doors opened up to you. Knight of Swords. For some reason, the first thing I get with this for you guys, for those of you that are Cancers here, is that you're fighting battles that aren't yours. So Spirit says to kind of focus on your own journey right now and not be so heavily invested in someone else's, is what I'm hearing. And it's not a bad thing to be invested into somebody else's future and their journey, but definitely in order for you to really help somebody else, you have to make sure that you're okay first. So don't forget about yourself. for the month of August. Victory and success. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of triumphant victory for... I'm trying to get that light out of the way. I cannot stand that thing being in the way. Because you're not able to see every part of the card. But anyway, so we have some victory and success coming with, like I said, making that decision. This is just further validation of you being closer to some type of decision that's holding you back because you haven't made it yet. And yes, it's okay to take your time to think it over before you fully come to a conclusion. But Spirit says you kind of spent enough time on it. Now is the time to give your answer and just move forward. Oops. Stuck together. So, stand your ground. Standing firm in what you believe in is what I feel that this is all about. And not giving up on something that is very true to you. So, focusing on... I feel like not changing the way you think because a group of people want you to. And I also see that a lot of you will be getting more grounded within the month of August 2020 as well. So we have emotional withdrawal, which is the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot. And this is about, like I said, moving on. And I've already feel like I've covered this where we're talking about moving on once you've made a decision. I feel like that's still the case here. And with Eight of Cups, it could be, it's about a desire to move on and about needing to leave something behind, maybe even sacrificing something so that you can move forward. So I do see maybe some of you giving up something to kind of better help you get to where you are meant to be, because sometimes when you're stuck with certain things, people, items, whatever the case is, it keeps you from moving up on your path, whatever path you're on. So I do see a lot of you just ready to walk away from something, and I feel like maybe hitting your breaking point. So yeah. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So the green color is really calling out to me, just because both of these are green. And what that just means is maybe you need to do some work with your heart chakra this month. But let the universe and other people know what you need. I feel like this is about you also being emotionally withdrawn from people around you. Like, what I'm trying to say is that you help everyone else out, but you tend to block out what you're feeling about things going on around you as an individual. And it's time for you to let people know that you need something. Let people know that, hey, you don't have to like get down in the dumps or anything, but just, and this is not saying to ask for handouts or to constantly have people help you, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm simply just saying allow for your needs to be met as well, because I heavily feel like most of you are very focused on what other people need rather than what you want and need. So let the universe and other people know that, you know, you still need things to get by as well. And then when you ask for what you want, usually you might get it. It may not be exactly in the way that you want to receive it. It may not be when you want to receive it, but you do end up getting what you want, if it's good for you. Intuition and manifestation. So we talked about being intuitive. So this is maybe the base of your reading, is just saying for you to kind of use your intuition to help you manifest, to help you come up with ideas, and to just help you, I feel like, get more in touch with your emotions, and maybe a need to guide other people as well. I feel like some of you are wanting to manifest more sales in something for some of you anyway. That may be another reason why this green color is coming up. I wasn't paying attention to that at the moment for this, but once I said it, I kind of veered towards the green here. But yeah, I do see some prosperity or some resources coming to you. I want to say Pisces, but I'm trying to say Cancer. I've already done Pisces, so if you're interested in that, you can watch that video as well. But yeah, so Rubalite, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Yeah. Use your intuition to help you manifest whatever this passion is, whatever you feel like your purpose is. This is going to help you fully come into that and help you find success in whatever area that is. And this is about you keeping going with something that you love to do and answering the call. Some of you may not have even found what you're passionate about and your purpose, and this could be the month where your intuition is going to allow for you to hear from spirit what it is that you're supposed to do with your life in certain areas. Clarity. So we have intuition, clarity. And again, we have intuitive on the Cancer card as well. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. So yeah, I mean, it looks like some deeper clarity is coming to you within this month as well. Very, 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 very clear messages coming. So you definitely do want to listen and pay attention. Yeah. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So this is obviously, it says surrender obsessive thinking. When you're obsessing about a certain person, topic, situation, whatever the case is, the only thing you're doing is just creating more stress and more problems where there aren't any. So Spirit says to stop overanalyzing certain things. And again, turn the dilemma over to Spirit, let them handle it. And this is where we're going back to your intuition as well. I swear, I don't think I can do any type of like readings or whatever or series without something about intuition popping up. I guess it's something that we all need to tune into. So we have moderation. So this is about doing less of something, slowing down. I feel like this is about you slowing down on certain things. That way that you are able to hear your intuition more clearly. Like I said, moderation could be about you know, not overthinking or thinking too much about a situation. So think less about it. And I know sometimes people are going to say, well, how do you think less about something? I mean, it's kind of not an off and on switch, but sometimes it can be. It actually is. You just have to want to stop thinking about something so hard. But this could also be about eating too much of something. Just keep in mind that doing too much of anything is not good. So that includes constantly helping other people, and then, like I said, forgetting about yourself. That's not good either. Yes, it's good to help people, but you can't do it to the point where you're making yourself starve. Oh, that's upside down. Love partnership. So maybe there's a need to kind of take a step back from a romantic relationship. I was about to say this year, but we're talking about this month, which is August. It is August 1st, guys, as I am filming this. So, yeah. But for some of you, this intuitive messages are coming to you about a partnership, about a romance. maybe a love interest. Doesn't even have to be somebody you're with or ever have been with. This is just you getting more clarity about that situation and that person within the month of August for Cancers. Now, if you're watching this and you're not a Cancer, but somebody you're thinking about is a Cancer or a water sign, this is their trail for the month rather than it being yours. Like it says, there's more green here. So again, we're talking about heart chakra. Where's that card? We were talking about ask for your needs to be met, and I feel like we're going right back to here. Notice how, yes, there are two different shades of green, but they are both green. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they're rushing to your life as if by magic. So, what do you desire? This is you asking yourself this question and not holding back. What do you truly desire? What do you feel like you deserve? And if you already know the answer to this question, whether you do or not, or whether you do or don't, whenever you get the answer, you need to ask for this. Because I feel like the problem of you not manifesting what you want is because, number one, you're not using your intuition, and number two, you're simply just not asking. You're making people think that, oh, I'm okay, I'm this, that, and the third, but really you do need assistance. Or you do, or you wish somebody would do something for you, or whatever the case is. But like I said, I see a lot of green, so that's heart chakra work, plus some prosperity financially maybe coming in, or again, maybe just resources helping you to get on your feet. And yeah. So for August, okay, I don't know why. I think I have these upside down. I'll figure it out in a minute. But we have milk and honey. And anytime I see this card, I feel like this is about having your cake and eat it too. I'm not exactly sure what the guidebook says for this card, but anytime I see it, that's the meaning that I go to. So, yeah, so having your cake and eating it too. Interesting. I feel like this is about you getting what you want. For August, a lot of you are getting what you want. And for some of you, that's answers. That's clarity. But I also feel like this is about having something wrapped around your finger as well. So, wow, good energy for, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Pisces, but whatever. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So for some of you, it's Isaiah, by the way. It's the angel on the card. For some of you, this could be about actually having not just an angel, but like a guardian angel, somebody that has passed, whether it's recently, it doesn't have to be recent that they passed, but it could be they're watching over you, they're protecting you, they're guiding you, they're the ones giving you these ideas, and they'll be the ones also offering you up clarity in August. And they are also the reasons why your intuitions are going to be, your intuition is going to be higher than normal. Protection, yeah. So you're being protected by whoever this angel is. It could be even an archangel, or again, somebody that's crossed over that you know, or maybe even just the universe and God. They're protecting you as well. So if you're worried about even a love partnership, it looks like that's being protected as well. Communicate freely. So Pisces, I want to say, have this card. I communicate from the depths of my being. I feel like you're going to be spiritually heightened within the month of August. You're going to be getting very clear communication from spirit this month. And this is about you saying what you want with no filter, and just saying what you mean and communicating expressively or creatively is what I meant. And yeah, I feel like you're going to be protected. So say what you want to say. You don't have to be afraid to say what it is that is on your mind this month. So we have study. So some of you are needing to, some of you might be studying communication, or speech or something like that. So with the study card, this is about, obviously, maybe some of you are going back to school, or maybe needing to go back to school, or wanting to. And this is just about saying that you don't have to stop studying just because of everything that's going on right now. You can definitely still do some studying at home. But studying is not just about going back to school. It could be a need for you to get more research about something this month. But the thing is, I do see that clarity is coming to you regardless of you doing this studying. But this is just an action step that you can take to give you further clarity and for you to get clearer clarification. Okay, so bountiful nature. It says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree garden. Sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So I feel like some of you may need to do some studying outside in nature. Some of you may just need to go outside to hear your intuition clearer, or to get more clarity about a relationship, or whatever the case is. But go spend some time in nature, and yeah, connect with flowers. So our last card is here. These cards have a topic on the front, and then at the back they do have an affirmation related to that topic. I shuffled blindly, so I didn't see what this was. It says physical health for this one. And again, do not substitute any of my readings for financial, legal, medical, or any other type of advice you would need to get from a qualified professional. I am not a licensed doctor or anything, so keep that in mind. Yeah. And this doesn't have to relate to physical health. Sometimes I find that these topics at the front have nothing to do with what's on the back. So we're going to see what I pick up on when we flip it over. I honor my health by resting, eating well, and moving every day. So we're going back to moderation. It could be that some of you are doing too much exercising, and that's not healthy either. There is such thing as doing too much exercising. There is, and it's not healthy. So discipline yourself. It looks like you need to get more sleep. It looks like you need to maybe incorporate more vegetables, water, juice, whatever it is, vitamins into your diet, and maybe walk outside in the yard every day for maybe about 20 minutes or so. You can even do exercises in your room. You don't have to go outside. That's what I used to do. I used to do some little mini workout sessions in my bedroom. I haven't done them in a while, but I'm definitely going to try to get back to that myself. But yeah, so that is the reading for Cancers for the month of August 2020. So I hope it resonates. Please let me know what you think about the reading down below. What messages you learned from it, or what did you take from this reading? If you would like a personalized reading, the links are in the description box below where you can purchase. And again, if you're interested in any of these decks, the links will be there as well. Yeah, so I love you guys. Please subscribe if you are new and enjoyed this video. Please share, pass it down to someone. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Again, I wish you love and light, and I will see you in the next one.